Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays and to Blood Bowl 2. I've finished the Lizard team's run of the official World Cup ladder. All 20 games have been played and there are only 3 days left of this season of the qualifier. After that, the 5 top teams will be awarded spots in the finals, and another season will start where again 5 people will qualify, but everybody starts again from 0. So I don't think I will be let's see now. I think I won't be having enough time. That still didn't come out right. There won't be enough time for me to finish 20 games in that time, at least not if I'm going to record all of them. So instead, I'm playing some standard games with new teams, trying to get wins and restarting if I get losses. So we get a feel for how it feels to have the winning streak that we will need if we want to qualify next season. So I decided to go with Orcs. I haven't played Orcs in this ladder yet. I of course played a lot of Orc before that, if you followed my Wild Animals team series in the regular Open League. So I've created an Orc team, standard Orc team. They're happy little Orcs, as happy as Orcs can be. We have Surly, Perturbed, Grumpy, Bad Mood as our Black Orcs. Only 3 blitzers to start with: Angry, Disgruntled and Irritated. And then a Thrower called Raging, and 3 linemen: Fuming, Cranky and Furious. So I decided to go with 1 less blitzer so I could get the 3rd reroll from the start. I think that would be necessary to have a better chance of winning the first games. And once we get 80,000, we pick up another blitzer, maybe fire a lineman, or whoever gets injured gets replaced. And that's gonna be it. I don't exactly know how good Orcs will be at winning games. Probably gonna be a slow slog by putting the ball in a cage and controlling our opponent's team. Maybe if we get lucky and face off against some low armor value team, we can get some levels on the Black Orcs. And then we will probably have an easier time just getting knockouts and winning that way. I'm not going to pick up a Troll and a Goblin. Goblin throwing is of course fun, but it's not a very reliable method of winning games. Even though it can help you out in a pinch, it's more likely than not going to be useful at all. So that's why I didn't spend any SPP on getting a Troll and then getting a lot of Goblins. Might be a good idea to pick up a Troll though. It does bring our line and make a line a little bit stronger, but it's gonna cost us a lot of team value. A Troll costs how much? 110 team value. That's quite a lot. That's 10% of your starting team, even more. So I'm not gonna buy any Troll, I think. Let's see how this works though. I need to know this because I will be playing an Orc team 20 games sometime in the future. Maybe not as my next team. Still open for suggestions for what race I should pick for my next go at it. Okay, enough talking. I've already joined the league, but a little bit more talking. I'm just going to show you something here. First of all, there was 3,333 teams registered when I registered mine, so I was a bit sad that I ruined that. And then we have, look at that, at 49th place I have a Lizard team. It was a team that I played for a bit and then quit when I got a draw, but since I had some extra time here while I waited for my Lizard series to all be uploaded and made public, I played a little bit with a off-camera Lizard team, and I've managed to get him up to top 50. That's pretty good. So I was proud about that, and I had to show you guys. And then at the top of the leaderboard, we still see our dwarf friend we played in the game, and then realized that he has a lot of a lot of fishy games on his records. He's up to 19 wins now, but he might be eliminated because they know about what he's done. For some reason, he's ranked ahead of these guys with 20 wins. There's quite a few now that we have 20 wins, and 19 probably won't be enough. So the guys who had 19 has bumped up to 20, and we have, this is the guy that has all the concedes, so he will be disqualified. That means there's still 6 teams with 20-0 records. I haven't checked them all out, but I'm pretty sure most of them are legit. And so, that was enough talking again, and now let's see if we can find an opponent and have a happy little orc game. And we're gonna play Orcs. Orcs versus Orcs. Joy for everybody. Okay, let's see. He has a little bit less team value. Why is that? Thrower, 4 blitzers, second thrower, 4 black orcs, and 2 goblins. So he picked up goblins, their lineman, and also only 1 reroll. Okay, that might be interesting, but I like my chances better, I think. He might pick up a Bloodweiser Babe though, because he has a little bit lower team value. Of course, we don't have anyone with tackle to deal with those goblins. He didn't pick up anything, and I mean, his strategy might be to pick up a troll and then throw those goblins, but he couldn't afford it from the start. All right, that is our home stadium, Jumabro Arena, and since we're happy orcs, we will ask or wish our opponent a fun game. This should be boring. He knows what's up. Oh, my exclamation point got wrecked. Alright, we're gonna start on the offense. Where do I live? That's a strange question to start asking. I'll answer it. Orcs. I guess I'm not very good at typing, but you knew that if you've watched me try it before. So, now it's the same team, but he has 1 more blitzer. So one of our linemen, he has a blitzer, a little bit more mobility. But then one of his throwers is a lineman for us, that's also a plus for him. But then he has, oh, he has a spare goblin too. So one of his goblin is also a lineman in our team. Alright, let's try and get this set up properly. I think we want 4 strength where we can. Okay, he actually tried to play with no blitzers last time. I think I want to blitz this goblin if I can. So I'm gonna put one of my blitzers right in the middle. I'm gonna have some extra guys in case there are some pushes or other stuff we can capitalize on. We are gonna keep our thrower in the back, and he's gonna be assisted by 2 of our blitzers who can help by getting the ball under control. You might just as well stand there, right? Here we go. kicks it, and he may reorganize his defense. This could be bad. But wherever he stands on the line, I think I'll be able to manage the hits. But if he pushes everybody into the middle, I might not be able to get the blitz off on the goblin. Okay, he's gonna go for the quick way around the line. Let's hope we get the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't really quite get up there, but we should be able to cage up enough that he can't blitz us. He did cancel us out there, so now we don't have a +1. Okay, that's a good spot for the ball. If I hit here, or here, start here, knock him down, stay, then blitz. I might as well knock him back a bit. Ah, no armor break. That was my hope. We'll stand there. Be a little bit of a threat to us maybe getting a pass in there. I'm gonna knock down another black orc. Tie those guys up a little bit. I'm not sure I want to stand there. I'll go out here. Actually, that's probably enough. And what else? Let's put a wedge in his line here. Make it a little bit more difficult for him. Though I am concerned that we won't be getting the ball now. Let's knock this guy down. Then he's talking about his last team. That's good. And he's not focusing on this team. I'm gonna stand over here, protect from this side, and at this point I think I want to pick the ball up and go up here. Okay. Always afraid that he'll double fumble. Now, let's try to knock this guy down. It was a success. And then we have a single die there, which I don't want to take, but at the same time, I don't really want to... I'm a little bit too close to him, actually. But if I do this and fail the dodge, I should be in a bad spot. I should have stood there, probably. Okay, let's try this 67%. Alright, that's much better. Well, that was a bit dodgy at the end there. Well, pun intended, I suppose. Now he could blitz us out of the way here, and actually, if he moves someone in, stands one up, pushes him down, he could blitz here. Oh, I made a bit of a mess of this first turn. It's not going on that side. Maybe I shouldn't have moved him there. Should probably have moved him here instead. Alright. We have 2 going for us if we want to score right away. I'm sure we do. I would prefer to get a few of his players injured first, but Orcs versus Orcs, it's not very easy. He is going for this. Alright, he can't blitz us anyway. Well, 2 going for us he could. Not exactly sure what that move accomplished. But he is gonna get the knockdown there. If anything, I would like to knock out his goblin and his 2 throwers with the lowest armor value. Hope to get 1 or 2 of those. Ooh, he's not gonna blitz, he's just gonna stand next to us. Oh, we can blitz him away from there. Without too much trouble. Can take a single die. Gets the push. And it's already pretty difficult for me to see the difference between the 2 teams. Our pink and his orange are quite similar. Alright, well, I could cage up here. Or I could blitz him away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, throw a short pass, or even go for it and hand the ball over. And then... Oh, he didn't mean to blitz there, but he didn't get the commands in correctly. Could shift to over here. I think I'll blitz this guy. It's for the best. Right, I'm in a good enough spot. I think so. I could stand out here, or I could run in to here and have a better side here, or I could run around and have some protection in front of me. Do I want to hand over and score quickly here? I mean, it does give our opponent the opportunity to have a drive early on. Let's see if I can knock... Okay, well this is kind of dangerous. You get over here. Oh, maybe there would have been better. Oh, I can still do it. Okay. A little safer. Now let's try this. Get him knocked down. Follow up. I would like to perhaps go there. In case this handoff goes wrong. Let's just go there and then try the pass. You can move as well. Not exactly sure what I want to do here. I've messed things up a bit. But let's go here. And then we try to pass from there. Does that allow him to intercept with him? I don't think so. I do have the pass skill, so throwing a pass is safer than doing one going for it, if you don't count the reroll we'd have to make if we fell. If we did that, so now let's go for it, I suppose. Don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Quick touchdown. Touchdowns are hard to come by, as it looks. complaining about how quickly we got our touchdown. That's gonna make him a bit annoyed maybe. And let's put a lineman in the middle. And then we have 2 Black Orcs to stand on the sides. Then another lineman out here. And we should have one more here. And then we can put blitzers. I'll leave the side open for him. If he runs through, it's fine. Like that. Tackle zones, we don't really need to worry about him dodging through. He does have goblins that can dodge, but they only have 6 movements, so we should be able to catch up with them. With some of these players. One of these should probably be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, maybe he can tie both of them up with a blitzer on each side. Force his way through here. Run the goblin and get one blitzer down here and tie him up as well. Maybe we do something like this then. Connect all the tackle zones. Oh, he can't really get past. But then again, then he can run on routes. I'll do this instead. Save setup. Hopefully we will be playing more games with this team. Because that means we're winning. Big circle here. Imitating a football. Well, one of these footballs. Not a real football, of course. And he's gonna use 2 goblins for this. Dobby! Oh. Dobby was an elf. Scheißkopf. Well, that's an insult in German for bonehead. Gobsmacker. Well, we don't have any goblins. Mama's boy. Bad Breath Bob. Don't stand close to him. The criminal. An iron jaw. Yeah, that's... He had an iron jaw too. Ooh, random stun. That's not good when you're on a defense. That's gonna leave a few holes in our line. Well, 4-4, so that, at least we didn't lose out that way. But since our players won't be standing up, his players will be standing up first, and he gets to move first before we can reorganize. So it's usually a little bit of a benefit for the guy on the attack. At least these guys didn't get punched now, but they still got stunned, so I guess that's not much of a benefit. And they still, he still can't run straight through. That's also good. If he punches him though, he has a way through. Well, he don't anymore. Yes, his goblin is coming up. What else did he have? Cool Hands Luke and Ugly Tooth. Graf von Goof. And Rockheads. And that's Dobby, of course. Out here, Gobsmacker. Yeah, I think we've checked everybody. He named them all. That's nice. And they are all proper orc names. Ouch, that's gonna be a turnover. If he doesn't reroll, but he did reroll. And that's his only reroll, so now he's gonna have to do without rerolls for the other 6 turns. And the rest of this one. He can blitz us. He's gonna get all the Black Orcs down. He's not gonna follow on that. So I guess he's making... Oh, he's gonna tie us up over there. And maybe we can hit him back. Step in there, hit. But we might not have enough players to facilitate all that. So the next turn, his 4 guys will be getting up, while our four guys will still be on the ground. Just gonna hand over there. No, it's just gonna stand back there. We don't have anyone able to blitz there, I don't think. We can get up close-ish. I think we do this. And then maybe get a punch in there. It's pretty open over here though. If I stand here, I'm gonna be in the way a little bit, and this tackle zone actually connects. But he could step someone in and hit our black orc there. So maybe I stand here, tie up his guys that are down on the ground. Now if he can get here, that's our lineman. Both of these are ours. Right. We can't get around there really. If I now plug the gap over here, he could take a single die here and then move through. Maybe I do it like this. I stand here. Well, he has a lot of guys to move down this side. And then you, I don't have anyone else who moves, you might as well blitz. Knock you down to here. Think he'll go for that single die? Even if it does, these guys will be back up next turn and help. I could go up here and cancel out this guy. It put me pretty close to the edge though. Or I could stand next to this guy, but then he could hit us back. Or I could forgo that and go back in the middle, but then he might move around here. I think this is a pretty good spot. It links up these tackle zones so he can't get through out here without blitzing. Oh, he could blitz pretty much anyone and get through. But I'm hoping these guys will have the next turn be able to cover up. At least we're not giving him any free hits by standing next to someone who's still up, except for here. But he can't really get to assisting range here, so he'd have to take a single die without any rerolls and without block. It still works out most of the time. Well, it's a 2 in 3 chance of it working out. But it is a risk. Okay, so he's gonna blitz that side anyway. So I probably did the right thing by going there then, if he's concerned enough to use his blitz in that location. Okay, now he can move up to around here and here. And he can get up here again if he's not gonna stand next to us. Okay, so it looks like he's trying to get through on that side. We will have opportunity to hit here. This black orc can still move. So if he moves his ball carrier out here, we could try something. Or if he stands there, we could just jump up and blitz him. Alright, the goblin's going there. Let's see. Ball carrier up to here then. That would allow us to blitz him with one going for it, or actually we could blitz him without the going for it. Who else can he move? This guy can move. These guys will be getting up, so he stays where he is. We can't really blitz him with this black orc if we don't have movements. Now where do you go? Oh, to there. I see. And the single die was his last move. Fair enough. Can you follow? Let's freeze up this guy instead. He can move further, actually. I could move Black Orc to here. And then this guy to here. We'll try a single eye on him with block. And if we get a knockdown, or even a push, I could then blitz through here onto the ball carrier. I think that sounds like a plan, actually. But first, you should be standing. We probably want to... I would like to go there. So going for it though. Let's try this first. Should I stand up over here? That's dangerous. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that's good. We need to go there. That's worth a reroll. Thank you. Let's see where this ends up. Still in range. I think we need to stand up here now. So I could get in and assist there. But I think we try this one instead. Didn't fall. Bonus. Didn't get the knockdown though. Let's go to there. Can't really do much over here unless we dodge out. And then take this one. Well, I guess we go 1 for 1 everywhere, except for this guy. We can run in and assist on one of them. Single die? Sure, why not? That's why not. That's actually pretty bad. Now he can move, and let's tackle zones around. So if he moves in here now, he can have a single die here. He's gonna take a single eye on the side instead. That's turnover. Okay. Now how do we do this? Okay, a single die with block. I can. I'd like to hit the goblin, of course. But I'd also like to hit this guy. And then I'd need to get rid of the goblin first. What if we blitz the goblin from here? That means you'll probably just be standing out. I should also probably get this. So I can do this later. And you stay over there. I don't want it to get too weak in case he gets ball out there. I'll do this first. Well, this is difficult to get a knockdown, but yeah, we didn't manage that. But we got him away from the ball and away from this guy, so this should not be too bad. Ooh, well, that's a reroll. Okay, well, that's not splendid. I'll take this hit. Clean up a little bit here. And then I should have 2 dice here. Unfortunately, I have to push him onto the ball there, but closer to the ball. Still okay. Do I go for this guy maybe? He's the most danger. But then again, if I assisted on one of these... I've blitzed already, yes. If I assisted on one of these, I might get both of them. But I think I want to keep this guy under control. Because if he gets this ball, this guy could score on us. And we want to prevent that. Maybe I could do this actually. Do the dodge again. Okay, you're pretty good at dodging, Fuming. Now if I get the knockdown here, which I don't. I could have had a 2-die on the other one, which I now won't have. But I'll take a single, because we're due for a good single after our fail on the last one. Alright. Ball's in a protected spot right now. There might be some surf possibilities. At least some of his guys are down. Now he's gonna try to turn this around. He does have 4 against 3 there. So we've been doing pretty well to keep it occupied. It gives us actually it's a 5 on 7 here. No, that's our guy. 6 on 6. And then we have an advantage back here. I don't think he can get any good hits in. Over here he can, but I meant around the ball. Dodge out, blitz us. Made a 50% dodge. Did not get knocked down. Now are you gonna follow? You are. Interesting. I could go here, get a push on him. Maybe not enough to surf anyone. Maybe I could surf someone with a blitz though. He has this guy to move. I'm not sure what he's going to try. Oop, he rolled a score. Okay, that means I have this hit. That's a single. That would be a 2-die, but why is that a 2-die actually? Doesn't he count? No, that's our guy. I thought that was his guy. Okay, well in that case, I take the push. I should have options, opportunities even. I can't hit my own guy. That's good to know. Let's push. I don't think I can surf anyone without. Okay, let's do this one. Getting his thrower down is always a bonus. Though I will stay. I should now. Oh right, I need to get him out of the way. Well, if I blitz with him, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have to be a knockdown on Goblin. No, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's enough. Push on the Goblin is enough. So blitz. It's a push. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or just 4. That should give him a single die up there. And then I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't really get there. Maybe I can do this though. Take him out. No, that wouldn't work. Can you? Oh, I could probably have gotten there. I'm going for it. Okay, well, let's try this one. Do I need to do anything else first? I'm gonna stand here. Oh, he's been playing since 1989. Let's not tell him we picked up the game when Blood Bowl 2 was released. Might make him sad. Okay, now let's have you stand in on you. How's things over here? I'm gonna go over here and take a knock there. Ball's in a pretty good spot. We don't really need to hurry to score here. Means you can take this hit. But stay. And you should have this hit as well. Oh, it's the last one before I got to try and pick the ball up. Well, bit greedy, but getting an armor break and a knockout on one of his guys would help for the second half, where we don't get the ball. Maybe I should have gone for the ball first, actually. Could have gone to there. Yeah. Then I would have been scared to do this, because if I got a push, I would have handed him a free hit on the ball carrier. Let's see what he does. He has 2 die there, and he could move this black orc. He also has a 2 die here now. Or there, that's the same. Actually that allows him to take the other one as well. He's gonna free us and him. He can't move very far, of course. Yeah, that's better than my suggestion. But of course that means he doesn't have anyone to move over here, which he might have wanted. Okay. This guy can hit here. You're not gonna stand up over here, perhaps? It's only 2 turns now, so we can't really score. Actually, since he pushed us free there, we might be able to. Okay, he got the push. And then single die. No dice. No assault. What does the goblin do? Picks the ball up. He does it. Wow. He needed a 5+, and then he failed the dodge, which was a great chance. So actually nothing really happened. Right, now you should probably be getting up in scoring range then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I need one going for it, but that's okay. Now we need to get the ball, and then perhaps next time we can get the ball to him. Could even get another lineman up there. Have some options, you know. Let's see if we can knock this black orc down. Can. I'll stay, that means I'll have a 2 die here. I need him away though. If I can get this on a single die, I could then blitz with the ball thrower. Tie him up. Not much else to do. I could go here, tie him up, but okay, let's just try this. Hopefully I can get a knockdown. If I can, I have a 2 die here as well. Well, that means we're gonna have to dodge. Let's see, where can I go to? We're gonna have to dodge our thrower. I guess there are worse things. If I do this, I can move him. If I do this, it's a little bit a better chance, but I'll take this hit. Okay, and I also don't want him to be free here, so I'll follow on that. Now where do you go? Okay, if you go in here, then you can get... Actually, I need to keep these guys under control. These guys are not as much of a concern. Let's hit a black orc with block. Okay. I'll push you to them and follow. At least that'll tie everybody up, but he can knock him down and then he'll be free. Whoa. I could put him back here, but I kind of want to see if I actually get the ball first. The dodge is good, the pickup is not good. So we got to the hard part, but failed on the one we had a free reroll on. Alright, fair enough. We have a guy in scoring position. He has 2 turns, so he can also get someone in scoring position, I suppose. But it looks kind of good right now. We have people on the ball. He does not. He didn't make that knockdown, so we can this black orc. Can blitz here. That hit is a 2 die. So that means he can move this blitzer. We'll probably move him up to cover this lineman. Ouch! Knockout. That's not what I like to see. Second round. Well, it was a risk I took there. Might have been better off not standing in tackle zones. You might push him onto the ball, actually. Yeah, that's a good opportunity. The ball might bounce free favorably for him. No, it stayed right there. Okay. So we have that. And then this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Short pass. And then we need to deal with this guy, perhaps. Probably gonna try the ball pick up again. We'll see. I have this opportunity for a push if he doesn't get out of there. Would be nice. Oh, actually, that frees up one of his throwers. Maybe he'll move the goblin out of the way. Move the thrower in there to take the ball. But he is getting very surf risk here. Okay, he tried to get out of this instead. What can we do now? This push is probably automatic. Then how do we deal with this guy? One, two going for it could do it. get a second hit on him if this is a knockdown. But we need to try it. So, is there a surf to be had? Push on him. Well, I suppose I could. No. No, I can't get there. Okay, I got the knockdown. Now I don't want to follow. Do I want to follow? No, I'll stay. And then I can do this and run up here and toss the ball to him, but the catch would be very difficult with 3 agility. 2 going forwards into a 2 die. Probably a better chance. Well, that wouldn't actually make the catch happen. It would only improve it from a 50 to a 67. Do I have any juicy hits to take? Could step up there. Step up there, step in there. Hit him. Maybe get a thrower down. Pretty safe as well, we are block. He doesn't have anyone in scoring position, so we don't need to worry too much. Yeah, we got the armor break. No knockout though. And I can stand in here so he gets a hit, or I can stand in here. I wouldn't give him a hit. I can take this hit. Okay, let's do this one. Let's see if we can get a knockdown and no slip. Made one going for it, failed the other one. Alright, well, he shouldn't be able to score. Well, he is not able to score, no one can get to the end zone. Hopefully we won't get anyone hurt on this last turn, and then we will be able to play 10 or 11 against his half. We managed to stop him on this drive, so maybe we can do it again. I don't want anyone else out though. 10 players is already kind of risky, but 9, then he would have pretty big advantage. He's gonna take all the hits he can get here. I don't think he can surf anybody. Good, no armor break. Keep that going, shall we? He can cancel them and hit the lineman, or he could cancel the lineman and hit this guy. He's gonna cancel the lineman. Oh, he could have gone over there and he got a single die over there, but he chose this one instead. Push. If he pushes to there, he could step in Goblin and then get another push, and then maybe he could actually surf him. Ooh, that was a dodge as well. Now a push to here. And it's going to be a single die to surf. He follows. And he got it. Let's hope the crowd is nice to us. Yes, that's no problem. He's gonna be right back in the game. He can take a single die, no, not single even, he can take a red die over there. Not sure if he wants to. There's a decent chance to get a knockdown. Actually, it's only a 25% chance of a knockdown, I believe. And our guy got up, so we're gonna be 11 against 11 again. That last drive was just pointless then. Same setup. Worked nicely. well, we didn't really see if it worked nicely because of all the stunts. It didn't really, everybody didn't come into play. He's gonna change up his setup though, so I guess he wasn't happy with how things turned out. Looks like he's gonna overload this side to perhaps get someone through. We're actually a little stronger on that side because this blitzer is stronger than this thrower, at least on the defense. So let's favor the side he's not stacking. Small bit of a favor, and then we get a blitz anyway. So that might bounce out. We can't really get up there. So what we probably want to do then is blitz this orc. I should probably have moved. Right, let's move you to up there. In case the ball stays there. Always happen when you overload a side. Yeah, that's the risk you take, I suppose. Let's have our thrower over here. Actually, can I move one more step? And then, since he's overloading here, we probably want to get more players up there. Could step people in on the line, but I don't want to do that. Okay, let's try and be safe back here then. That should be pretty good. Especially if I can get this one. Follow? Sure. He can put someone in there and then get this hit, but you trade that guy for that. Okay, let's end the turn there. Oh, the ball stayed up there, that's good. Bounced out, he could have given it to one of these guys and he would have been kind of out of position. Now he needs to pick the ball up and ferry it over the way to that side. Alright. It's going over to this side, since the ball's gonna stay here. Not sure what that did. I guess it cancelled this guy in case he wants to take the same guy over here. No, it's so he can take this hit, yes. Goblin moves in, other thrower's gonna block the way. Okay, so everybody's shifting over to that side. And the blitz on the lineman. Takes him down, and then if he follows, he can take that and that, I suppose. Oh, well, he's not gonna get the other one, unless he tries single die. He does have a 2-die here. Now. Or there. But he still got the turnover. Last thing he does, I don't think he'll... sorry. I was gonna say, I don't think he'll re-roll this, because it was the last, well, possibly second last move of the turn, and he only has one re-roll, but he did re-roll that. Maybe he wanted the ball in his hands. And, of course, sure hands fails for him too. Not so sure about those hands. Now what we do is we move. I don't want him to get too many hits in on us, but go here and get us 2 die on him. That means I probably could stand this guy up safely. I also want to move thrower into thrower and then blitz through and stand next to the ball, making it more difficult for him. And then I'm not so sure about following him this way. I'll be on the wrong side of all of these players. I think instead we try to get the edges here. To now take this hit. You could move back here. And I guess, well, you might as well go this way. Maybe it'll be useful back there to cancel someone out or limit his movement. That's also an important part of this. Okay, let's start by doing this. And I'm gonna stand here if I get knocked down here. I do. So let's put him there. And stand right there, making the ball more difficult for him to pick up unless he blitzes. She very well might. I'm gonna take this hit. Down. Probably follow. Then I have this or this. I'll take that one. Kind of isolate him a little bit. Okay, you're actually free to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it would be nice if you stood there. Maybe even there, but it's a bit risky. Alright, one going for it was okay. If he had fallen, it wouldn't have been the end of the world, but still, it was nice he didn't fall. Right, so he has an opportunity to stand one up here and then hit our lineman. We can't get these guys free, I don't think. Same here. So the Black Orcs are tied up over there. So are our Black Orcs. Most of them, this guy's at least on the right side. So who does he have for the blitz? He could move the Goblin in, and this guy are free to move, so if the Goblin goes in and then he blitzes with him, but then again he would like to get, well, he has this thrower, so he doesn't need the other thrower. So he should stand up here, move in the Goblin to here perhaps, and then blitz us out there. He's gonna move the Goblin back there, and perhaps blitz him this way with one of these guys. And then he can pick the ball up, but I don't think we can get very far. Didn't even get a knockdown there. Which to the ball is a bit risky in this position. I think he's better off. This guy actually helps a little bit with that. If the ball should bounce out and land over here, this guy has first dibs. I didn't see what he rolled. He rolled a knockdown on the line. And that means he gets 2 die on the other guy as well, but they're moving away from the ball. And he didn't get that knockdown. He hasn't been too lucky on the block dice. He's going to free himself up there. Free us up as well. Can reposition. Single dice. Didn't even get that one, even though he had block. Would have thought he would move this guy to, I don't know, he can get a single die on him if he steps in. That's what he's going for. He's not going for the ball yet. He got that one. That was pretty important for him. But we can stand right back up and keep his blitzers occupied. Here comes the pickup. And he fails again. Wow. Not so sure about those hands. So, well, definitely stand up there. You should be up. And now this guy can actually be helpful. He's going to be able to hit us here. Not much I can do. But I can now run all the way up here. My plan here is to blitz this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then maybe take one going for it, and then take this hit as well. And then he'd be free to move. Actually, I don't need to do the going for it. I can just move him in, and then to this hit. What can I do over here, though? I could free up here by taking this hit. But let's do the other stuff first. That's a 2-die with block. Knock down. I'll follow. Tie these up a little bit. Then I'll step in here. Maybe I should have stood there. No, he's not gonna go through over this side. Then I take this. Take that. Will it follow? Okay, well, there was a stun, which is very helpful actually. He has an opportunity to hit back here, but he's running out of players over there. Okay, let's try to knock you back or down or out or whatever. Now, you should have a 2-die from him. And that allows you to move. You could move in here. And you should have a 2-die on him already. Where do I want to move over here though? Cancel him out. And you cancel him out. Let's see where we end up here. I might have overcommitted to these pushes. You want to follow him? Sure. You should be able to get a single line us there. And you can get a, if he stands up, you can get a single line on us there, but still there are single lines. And they don't exactly solve the ball position. He uses the goblin to push us over the way. A little bit of a risk, but that allows him to have sure hands for the pickup. Goblin punch. Even if he gets the ball now, he can't do. That's a single. I think he can get a single die with block here. Or actually, there. And if that's a knockdown, and he gets a single die with block here, then this guy's free to move. So he could pick the ball up, hand it to him and sprint over down here. Is that a good idea? Probably not. We have this guy free, you can catch it. Not anymore. He followed there. No, he didn't follow, so that's probably not his plan there. Single die. Gets the knockdown. As mentioned. I guess he could free up this guy instead. Oh, well that's bad. And Bad Mood is injured. He's dead. And he gets another armor break on the other Black Orc. So now we're actually kind of in danger over here if he can get the ball down to here. Let's see. He's probably gonna try and pass it. Ooh, he had to use short hands, but this time it worked. And I don't think he's blitzed yet. Not that it really matters. Okay, who tries the interception? You're not in a tackle zone, so you're the best option. Yep, super good. And now he can run down and score. Well, not score exactly. This guy's still in position to chase down, as is this Black Orc, but he can't get very far. If he goes up on the outside here, we can't really catch him then. But we're all on the wrong side now. You could actually also try and get there. But maybe he'll just stay here. We have this guy. Threats on every side. Okay, he's going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he fell. Too greedy. Should have left it alone. Can we salvage this now? You can get to the ball. You can't. You can't. Well, you can with a little bit of a risk. Can you get down there? How far can you get? Not 1, 2. Same as you, I guess. The only one who can really pick the ball up is this lineman. I don't really like the sound of that. One going for it. We have 3 rerolls. Get a Black Orc next to the ball. Okay, good. I feel a little bit better. I can take that hit. Or we could try for a push here and then have this guy to move also next to the ball. I'm not sure if I want to pick the ball up with this lineman. Let's free up our ball guy. Keep him up here, I suppose. Or he can stand on the sidelines, that's even better. Gonna run around to here. We could blitz the goblin. Is that worth it? Probably don't need all these players up here. Is that my guy? No, that's his guy. One going for it. 2 going for it. Okay, let's punch his goblin. I'm not sure why I'm doing this first. Save the reroll on that. Should have pushed him that way. Got another chance on him. And then just stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a guy up there already. Okay, just tie this guy up, please. That would be a pretty good position for him. Okay. Am I good enough to try to pick up now? Before I take the 1-die rolls? I have a reroll. Didn't need it. Interesting. Guess it's less of a concern if this fails. Do I reroll that? No, I think it's not important enough that I want to try and reroll it. He can break us here now. These guys are all free to move, so they're probably gonna surround this area. But at least he can't get directly to the ball carrier without perhaps some fancy dodging. I am a bit split up though, and also, well, we're short of Blackrock, but he's short a thrower. I guess that's a little bit better for him. We have the ball, so that's our advantage. Also, we have the lead. So, where's he planning to go? He's moving everybody. Okay, he's gonna go for this and then stand next to ball carrier. Who do we have to move? Don't really have many options. There's a 1-die there. Actually, that's a 2-die. Oh, it was that way. Okay, the goblin helped. Yeah, he has a numbers advantage there. He has a numbers advantage here. Right now. Not follow. Okay, he's gonna knock him stunned for a while. He did free us up over here. Could help him. Not very far, mind, but at least a little bit closer. Where are all our guys? 2 up there, 1 here. Might as well do that. We could try to blitz here. Or here, no. Try to blitz here. And then what? You stand up, this is a single die. This is a bad one. These are both bad. 1, 2, 3. I can't do that hit, he's already moved. Then I could move out here, I suppose. But that's very dangerous. Yeah, he would surf us for sure. I could try to dodge here, blitz here. Where would that put me? I'm in a much better position, I'd say. If I drop the ball here, though, it could be very dangerous. Okay, let's move this guy up here. I'm gonna take this hit. At least something. Oh, that's very beneficial for us, actually. Just getting him off the field is really good. And some SPP as well. Now this is a single die. It's better than this hit here. I could try to make it a 2 die with a dodge. I have 3 rerolls. Would it actually help us in the long run? If I do that, I should stand up here first. I think I am doing that since I stood up there. Okay, good dodge there. And now... Good. So where do I go? These guys can move 1, 2, 3, 4. I could back up, run up, pass it to this guy. Dodge, dodge. No, that's too. We just need to keep the ball away from him. We don't really need to take it ourselves. I think over there is good. I don't think he can get anyone to up here except for this guy. And then we have a black orc to hit back next time. What can I do here though? Is there a single die? There is. I'll take that one. And a stun would be nice. Oh, missed something. I think that turn went pretty well. Especially the injury up back here. Got rid of one of his blitzers, who was also in the ball area. Can he blitz this black orc? Yes, he can. We can push him with him, follow, put him there, then blitz him out. Can do the same to this thrower, I suppose. No, that's... yeah, that's our thrower. That one was... no, we can't do it to this thrower, but he can definitely serve us here. He'd need an assist. He had a 2 die, but he would have block. This guy's free to move, but he hasn't done so. Oh, well that's a turnover. His shortage of rerolls, only 1 for the entire half, is costing him. Especially since he started off by using it the first thing. Good hit there. Don't really have enough mobility here. Could hit him, right? No, he stood up. I could blitz here and get a single die, or I could blitz here. 1, 2. Then move up to here. You should be standing. I know it's not a very good position for you, but... okay. Not super good. But we'll take it. And you can move to down... that's our guy. You can move to down here. So you can get a hit in on him. Ooh, that's a good knockout. 2 blitzers gone. I think we're tying this up now. I could try to move up here. It's a risk. He could blitz, or he can hit here and then maybe get a push with the blitz. If I stood here... oh, that's a black orc. I don't really want to do that. Plenty of turns to go though. I'll just stand back there. Then I suppose we could assist over here and perhaps get lucky. We should definitely hit this goblin. That's a dodge. We have rerolls. Is it worth taking one here? No. I'm gonna free the goblin up because I want to do this actually, so I can hit him or him. I mean, it doesn't really matter who I hit, and this guy is easier to knock down. And easier to get an armor break on, but we didn't have that luck. And since we have 3 rerolls, that's not really good. Can knock both of us down now. I'll take that. Pretty good position. He only has this black orc. This guy needs to stand up. And he doesn't have a good hit right now. Because of disgruntled. I could run in with the goblin. He's gonna take those hits over there. Maybe I should have rerolled that push. Well, at least it's not likely to matter much if he gets those hits in or not. Okay, well, he's gonna keep everyone tied up still. We have a way through, but I need to clear up things over here. This goblin, if he's not moving him, I'll probably surf him next turn. He's doing other stuff first. That's a single die. We got that one. Kinda lucky, because if it had been a turnover, the goblin would have gotten surfed. Not sure if he cares. He did get the armor break too. Ah, that's bad. We need our thrower. This next game. Ugh. And we have a dead black orc as well. Next game's gonna be kinda rough. Gonna do that? Oh, he did it. We only have 3 turns. So we need to get a move on. Oh, that's his plan. This guy doesn't assist really, so he should have taken one more step, I suppose. He wanted to get a 2-die, but he didn't get that. Well, now we can surf the goblin. Go for that straight away. Is there anything else we need to do? No? Okay, let's do this then. You push him to there. You need to follow? No. Stay. And then we take this hit. There's some fight left in this goblin, but he went down. Out. Injured. Now I can move up. I'm gonna move to here. Don't need to push it too much. I want to get rid of this black orc. Thank you. Now I want to knock this guy down. Have I blitzed? No. And another armor break. That's nice. That means we can get over here, get that hit in, and I suppose we can stand over here. That's okay. Can I get to die? No. Dodge out. Does allow him to get one hit in, but dodge is... Nah, I'll just stay there. Let's hope our 9 armor holds. Take another sip of water. My throat is getting a little bit sore. Maybe I should make this the last video of the day. Well, it's been a long one, I think. Feels like a long one, at least. He's gonna try and get a single die blitz through. He did get the push. It means he can move up and stand next to us. But if he does, we can surf him. Oh, he's gonna do that. Can still surf him. Not sure if it would work. Oh, he's gonna go foul now. And he got a knockout. Oh. Did he roll in doubles? He did not. Okay, well. Fair enough. Single die. Both down. Fair enough again. 2 can play that game, even though I'm not going to. Okay, at this point I don't want to stand next to his backwards. You should be off to the races. Now if I stand someone in here, hit here, push him to here. No, I need to push him to there. And then blitz. Can you blitz him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could. Actually, you should probably stand in here. This is probably more important as well. Okay, get rid of him. Stay where you are. Then you can get up. Let's see, if this is a knockdown, I'll take the knockdown and not worry about the push. Okay, well, that's definitely what I'll do then. That means you go back to... Have I blitzed? I have not, so I will use you to blitz then. Stand over there. And you will stand over here. No fouling, of course, because we're nice orcs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one going for it next turn, but we're gonna have rerolls. Probably should have taken one going for it this turn, since we had rerolls for this turn as well. He could try to dodge through and blitz us single die. Risky, and also we would still win the game probably. But I would like to get a 2-0 victory. Looks like he's gonna go for the blitz and then stand next to the guys for the dodge out. I'm going for it, so he blitzed there instead. Same effect really. Oh, he could do one more going for it and actually 2 guys next to us, but I don't think that'll make the blitz more likely. He got to going for it. 1, 2, 3. If he wants to get there, he would need 2 going for us. So this is still 1 dodge. And lots of guys I can move up there. Did I get a guy there? No. There's no way I can push myself loose, right? I need a guy in there. That's not happening. I guess I could put two guys here and blitz him from here and push myself through there. But that's probably is gonna be one going for it. Dodge here, so I might as well do this dodge then, right? Well, let's just go for it. It's the last turn. Let's say a good game. And we got it. Well, that was pretty good dice. He was right about that. Then again, his pass he had in the second half to almost get past us, that was pretty lucky as well. And he had opportunities. He had the ball for most of the game. He was unlucky with the pickups for sure. We did fail one in the first half, but that wasn't as crucial as his two failures to pick the ball up on his own drive. And that's not enough money to buy any new Black Orcs or to replace our thrower. Not sure I would replace our thrower, he's only out for a game. I'll take that. We got some fan factor, of course, and we got the level on his thrower. No, we got level on our thrower, but he's out for the next game, so they'll probably make us keep him by then. Perturbed, got injury, cranky and disgruntled with 2 touchdowns. Actually, he didn't have ball possession for that much. Of course, he dropped it. He was on the ground for all that time. He was in position to be in possession. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. 850 team value. That's pretty low. But we are going to get 2 linemen, so 950 is going to be plus our level. No, the level won't count because it will be on an injured player. And then we need 80k to get a new Black Orc. And then of course 90k to get another Blitzer. Which we wanted. That's going to have to be in the future though. We'll see what level we get before the next game. Of course he won't be playing in it. We won't have anyone with good chance of picking the ball up, so yeah, I'm not sure how this will work. 5 linemen, 3 blitzers, 3 Black Orcs is not enough, especially with 2 loners as well. We'll see. At least we won our first game. That's the important thing here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy even some non-series games here where you might not even be able to play 20. And yeah, I'll see you next time.